know why this death in particular hit me so hard? It's not even that they were like the biggest group in the 90s. I think what it is because the music they had was just so powerful. Like the sound of it was so unique and different from the time, right? It was soft, it was R&B, but it had a mix of other things in it too. I mean, when I heard this Oakland group, I was like blown away at the tenderness in their voice, the melodies that they carried in their, vocal riffs and stuff. They did not have your typical sound, and I think that's what made them just transcend. And they rose to the top in a lot of ways for Gen Xers out there that listen to Tony. There was just something about them that just was like, oh yeah, this is music. This is music. So to hear that Dwayne Wiggins has passed away at the age of 64 really breaks my heart. He's an American singer, he's a songwriter, and he's the lead guitarist of the group. He was born February 14th, 1963 in Oakland, California, which technically makes him a baby boomer. I see a lot of people out there saying Gen X or, he's technically a baby boomer, but a lot of those people born on the late end usually identify a little bit as a Gen Xer. And when I tell you their music was great, you got to go listen to it if you've never listened to it. The group was comprised of his brother Raphael Sadiq, here pictured in the middle, and his cousin Timothy Christian Riley. Now, if you know anything about music in the 80s and 90s, a lot of groups were comprised of family members. A lot of people, I know this just because I've sung on my cousin's track when he was in the music industry. A lot of people made groups with their family. I didn't sound good. Let's just put that out there. But I tried, right? But people don't realize that if it wasn't for Wiggins, we wouldn't even have people like, well, we might. I mean, Destiny's Child is a big group and they probably would have been found either way. But he was the one that actually signed Destiny's Child. He was a producer, he was a mentor. He also was featured on Alicia Keys's The Diary of Alicia Keys's album. A lot of people back in those days worked with each other, especially in the Black communities. People just they were in and out of each other's studios. And I know this because a lot of people had their home studios. They didn't just go to the big studios like, Paramount Studios or any of these bigger studios unless they were already famous. But most of them worked with each other in their homes sometimes and just collaborated and came up with really great music. I mean, hell, his name of his record label was Grassroots Entertainment. I don't know, guys. This one really did leave me like just really sad today. Great memories. Great memories. Really sad news.